Hello, my name is Cristina. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are gonna cook a very special dish. It's called Fideuà. It's basically it's like a more simple paella made with pasta. I'm gonna show you the kind of pasta I'm talking. Basically, it's a very thin. It's called Fideuà, and it's very thin. Origin of the Fideuà is from Gandia, Valencia, and in theory this magic happened, this magic recipe appeared because on the fisherman boat the cook was about to cook a paella, but he forgot the rice, so they put pasta instead, and then it was such a nice plate to enjoy. You can have this as it is, or you can put some aioli, garlic mayo, a little bit on top. But also it is more simple than the paella, and basically things are peeled, so it makes easy to eat. Hope you enjoy the dish. It's such a lovely thing to cook. It's very quick, very simple. So yeah, let's go for it. So to make the fumet, we are gonna peel the prawns. I conquered these prawns frozen, but fresh would be better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the head, okay, and the head is gonna go to a big pan. But also while I'll peel the other part of the prawn, this is gonna go as well, you know, all the shells and legs. Okay. Alright, just with care. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. Until I'll have all of them peeled. The other thing I want to do is to remove the poo-poo, the intestine of the prawn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just, with the skewer, just pull it out so it's all clean. Okay. Just with a nice wash as well. So to that I'm gonna add a carrot, so I'm gonna peel the carrot. Okay, and then I'm gonna add one carrot in here, so I'll show you into the pot. The other thing I'm gonna do is the leek. Okay, remember always to clean the leek. One leek in, and then we are gonna add a little bit of parsley. Right, so just a bunch of parsley. There you go. I'm gonna add boiling water from the kettle. I just do as much as you can. It's always nice to have some spare stock. Okay, so I'm gonna add probably more, and then this needs to boil for 20 minutes, and then lid off and rest for 20 minutes, and then it's all done. Right, first thing first, this is my fish stock. It's been resting for like 20 minutes, more or less. So what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna transfer the fish stock onto the other pan. Okay, so hopefully that goes well. Oopsie, what happened? Okay, right, so I'm gonna put this away. Right, and what we want is the fish stock to be at the boiling point. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this simmering on the side. Okay. Right, so now we're moving on to the fideuà. You can do this in a normal pan. It doesn't need to be a paella pan. So I'm gonna put the lid on. Oh, Alexa, stop. Lid on. I'm gonna have a good amount. This is a disaster. I'm gonna put a good amount of olive oil. Okay. And at this point, you can put some salt as well to avoid splashing, quite a lot of salt. The first thing is we're gonna add 1 onion, finely chopped. And don't be shy with the onion. Don't be shy with the onion. The more onion, the best. And this is the key point to have a nice base. It's also called sofrito. Okay, so let's wait till it's more, cook. So the onion is done. Okay, we don't want to probably arrive at the burning, so I'm gonna slow down the flame so it's like low flame, and then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of garlic. It's like four garlic cloves, finally chopped. Okay, there you go. I mean, the garlic is gonna cook very quick, so what I'm gonna do is one of the Mediterranean spices. This is sweet paprika, so 1 tablespoon. Okay, it smells delicious already. So we add this. Okay, right, so it cooks a bit with the garlic. And the next thing we are gonna add is 1 tomato grated, so the skin doesn't go in here. So let's add. So we add tomato. And at this point is when I'm gonna add the scallops in my case, but this is the point that you add the monkfish. But as I said, I don't have, there were no monkfish, so I think scallops is a good substitute. Okay. The fish is almost done, I think. I don't want to do too much. So the next bit is the pasta. As I mentioned, this is a special pasta. It's called fideos. If you conquer fideos, you need to be number 4. These are number 1, unfortunately, but that only means it's gonna take less time to cook. But ideally for fideuà, it's number 4. So we're gonna add the pasta. Okay, and we need to mix the pasta. Okay, we need to mix the pasta with the base, so it's gonna have all the flavors. Okay, so I mean a couple of minutes is fine, and now we are gonna add 3 parts of water for 1 part of pasta. In my case, I did 1 part of two of this size of pasta, so I'm gonna add 6. Okay, and again, very important, it needs to be very hot. Okay, we want this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have quite a lot of spare fish stock. Right, and now, just give it a little mix so everything is okay. Right, very important, we need to add some saffron. Okay, so I'm gonna add a few threads of saffron. They are very tiny. Right, and basically, yeah, let's give another mix. Now we add the saffron, just to give some color. Okay. Right, and basically we need to wait, in this case it's like 5 minutes, and in theory it should be almost done. I just test the stock, and I think it needs a bit more salt, so I'm gonna add some salt right now and give like a little shake. Very careful. Okay, so let's add quite a lot of salt, and then we're gonna add a little mix. After 5 minutes, I can see the water is going, is absorbing, so it's the moment to just add the prawns. These are raw prawns, that's the one I peeled, so I'm just gonna add nicely around. Okay, and the prawns, we don't want to overcook them, that's why we add at this stage. Okay, there you go. So at this point, you know, we just need to keep an eye and see when it's gonna be like finished. But basically it's when there's very little water left on the pan. More or less 5 minutes have passed, and still have some liquid in the pan, but I can see they are getting a bit stuck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put lid off. Okay, and then I'm gonna cover with foil. And this for like 3-5 minutes, and then it's gonna be ready to eat.